Hello there everybody and welcome back to Trucking with iVision. We are here still going through New Mexico. You can kind of see what we've got here. We're here in Socorro. We're taking our load up here to Tucumcari. We've got a nice load of frozen foods here. So that's all going well. So, got a new truck here. It's not new. We're working for a new company. With JB Hunt today, we'll pull out the load. You guys can see what she looks like here. You can kind of see she's kind of tucked away there. Short little trailer. So, definitely not a super long one. But a little shorty. That's her right there. It looks really good. We'll make sure we don't hit anything on our way out of here, but we'll start cruising out. I like the paint. It's really nice. I think we gotta go right. I think we gotta go right. We'll hop back in. Yep. And it's raining. So that's kind of a thing. I wish, noticing this though, like how we have our lights on, like why don't the rest of these AI have their lights on? You know, that's kind of a pain. Getting out of here might be a little... Oof. The broskies. Oh, did we hit them? There's no way. Don't think so. I don't think so. Get a damage thing. Oh. Take a peek outside here. Oh man. Back her up. It's gonna be a tight one with all these vehicles here. Come on. Yeah. Go figure. Right in front of them. Right in front of them. Oh well. What a way to start the journey. There's a traffic. That's a bad intersection. That's for sure. Bad intersection. We'll make some wide turns here. But yeah, nice little weather for us as we make our trek up northeast to there. Should be good. Should be a nice journey though, for the most part. I like the truck. I like the trailer. I just gotta remember she's not like a full size. Like that's definitely not a full 45 or 3 or anything like that. She's, well, she might, but whatever. Whatever, slow down. There's Johnny. We can do it. We're doing it. Make sure she... I just gotta think though ahead because we're not as long, so that means I could actually cut those corners a little tighter than what I normally would for our full-size trailer. But it looks like the weather's starting to turn here a bit. That's one thing, like the rain on the thing, you can barely hear it. It's a little disappointing. And I say you can barely hear it, I can barely hear it myself. And now though the weather effects are, sound is just fine. You know, it's not like that volume's been lowered or anything, but... So that's interesting. Look at this display changed up a bit here. There's something irrelevant to look at. As we head on out, let's turn our wipers off as well. And then we'll continue our sunny journey. Now to Tucumcari. Tucumcari. Well, that's what we'll call it. But yeah, so been a while again since the last video. You know, tons of stuff. It's been going on, working a lot here. What is... Looks like there's a little bit of water. Whoa. You see that brightness? That's cool. Look at the water effects coming back from behind him. That was neat. But God, man, did you see the... Definitely the brightness change there. After the weather. That's a full-size trailer. But yeah, every time I tell you guys I'm not going to be busy, I get busy. And then it just so happened that I was going to put out a new video this last week here. And I go get the video in the editor and I'm starting to edit it. And about halfway through the video, for whatever reason, audio where the game cuts out recording. I'm not sure what happened there. It's the weirdest thing ever. So I obviously didn't want to do that. I mean, you still had my voiceover, and you could see what was going on, but it's not like you gotta have some in-game stuff, right? So because of that, I decided not to upload it, and I haven't had a chance to redo the video. So the video never, it's kind of funny because I actually ended up still putting it out and then uploading it to my channel, but I just never released it. So it's kind of sitting there. I guess if people were to say, hey, just release it anyhow, before I get to recording, I guess I could just release it, but I would prefer to re-record it. But I got a couple of new mods for Emergency 4 that I need to get to as well. One of them is Pushed In Mod. It's a new developer that's taken over, and so they've reached out to me to do a recording for that. So it's kind of been sitting there in the back burner. So I gotta try and get that done here. And then Jackson County was another mod that was released to the public. I've had that also kind of just sitting there for a while too, so I need to get those done and move in here. But once I do that, we should be good. I gotta go. Oh, gotta get over. We can get over. Do I gotta get over one more? Yep. Would only make sense, follow the signs. That's a cool intersection though, or interchange. Look at this thing. Holy cow. That's, ooh, that's like super awesome. See that? The photo studio. Look at this. This interchange. Like, how cool is that? That is super neat. Let's get rid of some of this blur here. That is just super, super awesome. Focusing plane. I don't think that does anything. Not even sure what it does. There we go. That's a neat intersection. Interchange. I don't know why I keep saying intersection. It's not an intersection. No, it's an intersection, that's for sure. So yeah, so that's what I've kind of got planned on the back burners for stuff. Really want to start getting into some flight sim stuff here, but that'll be once my normal job starts dying down here, which normally could possibly be at the end of the month, but not this year. It looks like now we'll be into mid-March before things start dying down for me. But there might be possibilities. There might be possibilities. We'll see. See what happens. I'll keep you guys posted as much as possible. I always say that, and then that never happens either. It's crazy. Maybe that's what I should start doing. Like, just like give you guys an insight of like the daily stuff I do. That'd be kind of neat, right? Like a vlog. I don't want to do it a vlog. Like I'm not doing that. But like a one-off or something like that. Interesting. You know? I think people would be surprised at what I do. The problem is a lot of the stuff I do is just kind of sensitive. So you guys wouldn't be able to see everything. I'd have to black out portions or whatnot, but it's definitely, I don't know, it could be an idea for something. I want to do something different this year. I just don't know what we're gonna do. I want to change up the style of the videos too. Do we make it more like cinematic, or do we just like, what do we do for more, just more, you know, more in general? I just don't know. So I have to try and figure that out as well, because I want to keep you guys coming back. I definitely did get tired of playing Emergency 4 and all of that stuff. It just got old, and it still kind of is a little old, but definitely go back to it here. It's a little, our dices are rolling. Oh, getting up there, up on this guy. But yeah, frozen foods. Here, look at this. There's our truck. Crash offense, that's not good. How much damage did that do? 11% on the truck. Whoa. I think that's what we'll do, right? We'll just keep up with the crashes. Like, that's just cool. I should have been paying attention. I didn't realize there's a merge. Oh well. That's not new. But, yeah. I think, you know, we've done the whole, like, oh, don't crash, don't speed, don't, you know. And then it's like, you know, like, now we've got so much money, it's like, why not get into all those accidents and speeding? And that's the only problem. I shouldn't say it's the only problem. There's many little things. But like, oh hey, you got caught for speeding, sucker. But, you know, it's just like, what do you do when you start getting all that money? You know, it just sits there. So you can get away with, you know, you can buy this, buy that, you can speed, you can get into accidents, you can, you know, like, and none of it matters. I mean, the other thing too is, I think they need to reduce the co-insurance amount. Like, how much you pay when you have to repair your truck is so minimal, it's ridiculous. You know, it's almost laughable. So I don't know how you can make it. They need to do something. Like, I get it, like, it's automatic, but maybe you could pay like a certain percentage a month. Like, I just don't know. They need to do something though. Something different. So we're gonna drive right up on this ramp and have this guy take us both. Sand our load. Alright, back on the road. Back on the road. So you won't believe what happened and why this was spliced. But I've got a good reason for it. And that was, we were following a, whatchamacallit, one of them little nice, car, I don't know if it was a car carrier per se, but almost like one. And we got a little too close and they decided to brake test us. And let's just say we went flying. So, that is why we're here with Take 2, or with the splice I should say. But if you definitely want to see that, make sure you check out my Twitter, because I did end up posting the jump on Twitter, so that was kind of crazy. But yeah, so I guess that's something neat you don't get to see every day. Is one of those incidents. But yeah, now it's raining again, so that sucks. But we're almost done with our journey here. As you can see, 70 more miles to go, and then we are good to go. But yeah, 70 more miles to go. Had a kind of a short episode, you know, and just catching everybody up on everything and going from there. But yeah, it's good stuff. Got to see that nice interchange on our way here. I do want to go on the next journey after we come to Tucumcari here. I do want to head back down to Roseville. So from what I've heard, SCS is putting some interesting stuff into that town. I kind of want to go check that out. We spend a video driving around there, seeing what's up. But yeah, good stuff. I've added a bunch of new mods, you know, and then Jazzy Cat's put in Trailer Pack Rep version 2. There's AI traffic. I do now have a full like Pepsi skins. It's like a Pepsi skin pack, and I also have a Coca-Cola skin pack. So those are all some new things. All of that stuff will be in the mod spreadsheet as well, so you guys can check all that stuff out if you want to see any of the mods that I'm using. All the mods that are on that spreadsheet are, I don't want to say all up to date, because I'm pretty sure I'm sure some couple that aren't, or I don't know the latest version. No, because I've switched to definitely having more of my mods on Steam Workshop, which just makes things so much easier for me, because I don't have to worry about, okay, do I got the latest version, especially for mods that I really like to use. So some of them, like the sound fixes pack, you know, that's on there. And then some of these new ones that I just put on, like the Pepsi one, the Coke one. Even the JB Hunt skin here, that's a mod skin pack as well, which is really nice. I do like the skin for this Union Pacific. I'm not really sure which pack that came from. I think that's probably from Jazzy Cat. It could definitely be wrong. There, so we'll see. Try and keep everything up to date. But if you guys notice something that's not up to date on the spreadsheet, obviously let me know, and I will get that changed as best as possible here. But as best as possible and as quick as possible. I don't know why we're not doing this speed limit here. Like, pick up the pace, y'all. Trying to make a delivery here. Tucumcari, the next 3 exits. That's nice. That is real nice. Well, let's take a look at the signs. Juice. Traffic left lane. Well, we're not through traffic, right? Getting off. 332. I wonder if that's like a real... It's got to be like a real exit. I haven't really seen SCS put those here before. Or if they have, I haven't even noticed. There's so many little things that are done, like, unless you really are paying attention. But you got all these mods that are adding stuff, and man, that truck's struggling to get up that hill. It's like we're struggling to get out of this intersection. Ooh, that Camaro, nice. Very nice. Just getting up the hill there. But yeah, if you ever have any suggestions for mods that you want to see checked out, definitely let me know. There's like a couple of old Freightliners that have been in there that I've seen, so we'll maybe check those out. A couple of Mercs have been released as well, so we might do something like that. Those guys out. Definitely got the fun. Whoa, can't turn here. Wasn't paying attention. Not paying attention. Don't mind us. Can't read the GPS and the road at the same time. What that guy was doing. But here we are in Tucumcari. Tucumcari. Yeah, it looks like we can turn right on red. We'll hold those people up. They'll be a little upset, but it's okay. This. Construction workers up there. Just relaxing. About, looks like there's some over there as well. Just kind of seeing if there's anything strange going on around here. How cool would it be if they put someone up on this pole climbing up it? Kind of neat. You can see just someone climbing up it or something. Those bushes look a little weird, but it's okay. Oh, whoa. Look at that lady back there. And she just came through there. That's really neat. That is cool. It's kind of new. Actually have moving people for once. That looked real and lifelike versus just kind of standing around. That's neat. Just kind of go, hey. For sale. What's this guy doing? Like he's running an illegal operation over here. All these people here. I don't know. Alright, looks like we got a swinger in here. Come on, make that turn. Oh. So close. Look at that, another person walking around. Couple people there, that's really cool. They're starting to get a little bit more animated. I'm sure they're still on fixed like walkways and pathways, but still better than Jeff and Bob here talking and standing around. A lot of movement in that yard. A lot of movement. Look at this guy. Hello there, Mr. Yellow. Alright, where are we taking this guy? Looks like she's going right over here. Oh, that mirror is gonna get like scraped off. I think that's as close as we're gonna go. Get a little closer there. Come on. Nice. Nice. I don't think we're gonna get it in one. We're not gonna get it in one, but definitely might get it in a couple. There we go. There's definitely some weird like lighting issues going on here. I don't know what that's all about. I'd like to figure that out. Hit him a couple times here. Release. There she is. Timber me timbers. Swinger. I think that's about as... It's hard to really tell. Hard to say. I think we would have hit whatever there. Would have hit whatever. Look at these guys. Little tent. I wonder what's going on over there. Oh yeah, there we go. Then we'll just, oh, it's taking it. It's gonna up it. It's nice. I just want to straighten her out though, a little bit. Like that's not nice. It's not a way to finish her, right? Like, let's try and get her here. There she is. Parking brake on. It's better. That's better. Not the greatest yet, but still a lot better than what it was. But that's gonna do it for us this time, guys. We'll be back next time. Let's drop this guy off, though. Watch her. Watch her go. Look at that. World of Trucks contract. Satisfactory. Not surprised. 4% damage. Wow. Wonder what we hit. But doesn't matter. That is it for us this time, guys. I will catch you all next time with some more trucking with iVision.